Okay, so I'm just picking this up with some towels in because I've got something else to show you.
Every single beach that we get to on this island is just spectacular. Mallorca so far has absolutely blown our expectations out of the water. It's just incredible here.
Hi everyone, and welcome to our channel. We are Hannah and Jonny, also known as Finding Our Adventure. In 2020 we converted our Ford Transit to live in full time. Since then, we've been on an endless adventure with our two cats, Tia and Skye, exploring, living and working in our tiny home. Join us each week for a new episode of Finding Our Adventure. Welcome to this week's episode of Finding Our Adventure. We have just arrived at Sa Caseta, which is in the south of Mallorca, and it is paradise, and we're going to show you around. So for the next 2 nights we're going to be staying in the studio, and I'm going to show you the inside space first. So here at Sa Caseta there is an eco-conscious theme throughout the property. The property is powered by solar panels and there are eco products all around, and everything is very much in mind with the environment. So here in the studio it's a lovely cool space and a refuge from the heat which we're experiencing at the moment. There's a lovely bed just behind me here, and you've got a wardrobe, and then opposite the bed on this side you've got a kitchenette with everything you need, including a fridge, a gas hob and also a sink. And then in through here we have the bathroom, which is really big as well, and everything in here is designed so beautifully. We've got a shower just behind here, some beautiful tiles, got a toilet and also a sink with some incredible views. Okay, so now let's show you the outside area. So just outside the double doors here we have a lovely little setting with table and chairs, and then just through over here we've got some more chairs that you can lounge on. This is the sun deck, and there is a table and chairs here with a lovely lampshade and plenty of shade, and there are also some bamboo sun loungers. Okay, so now follow me for the final part of the studio. So this is the rooftop area, which has got a lovely seating space where you can just come and chill, and it's got beautiful views of the mountains and overlooks the property. Okay, so I'm just picking this up with some towels in because I've got something else to show you. So also outside we have got some shared cabanas which you can come and chill and escape from the sun, and this is one of the most beautiful pools I've ever seen, and it looks so inviting that I want to go in. Couldn't resist it any longer because it is so hot today. I am getting in. So it's 35 degrees today and it feels so humid, so this is like the perfect place to be right now. And this pool is designed after like a traditional Spanish Mallorcan pool, so it's very beautiful, and there's like dragonflies flying above it. It's just perfection. So all around us there are fruit trees and everything smells amazing. We were told that there's some plums at the moment that have just ripened and that we can help ourselves to some, so I'm sure we'll go try some of those out later. But yeah, it is just absolutely lovely here, surrounded by nature and a very kind of local feel to it too.
I think we're just going to spend the next little while just cooling off in here because, as Hannah said, it is so hot today. And then there is a beach that we want to head to which looks really cool, and then I think we'll be back here to take some photos for sunset. We have just driven about 30 minutes from where we're staying to Calapi, which is a beautiful little cove. I think we're just going to spend the next few moments here getting the drone up and getting some really nice photos.
We've just walked along this path just above the beach and it looks spectacular from up here. The colour of the water looks amazing and there's like these big cliffs either side which create a really dramatic feel to this beach.
Every single beach that we get to on this island is just spectacular. Mallorca so far has absolutely blown our expectations out of the water. It's just incredible here, and the colour of the water, the way that these little coves are, they're just so beautiful.
We've just left the beach and now we're on our way to a supermarket just to pick up some goodies for dinner and breakfast tomorrow, and then we are heading back to Sa Cassetta for the evening. So we've just come back from the beach and it is lovely and cool now compared to earlier, and we've just come up to the rooftop and admiring the view. And actually what I'm wearing right now, the owner of Sa Cassetta has her own collection of clothes and they're sustainably made, and it's called 1012 collection, and they are all absolutely beautiful pieces of art.
Not only is it super relaxing here, but it's also a photographer's paradise. Every corner of this property is just perfect for photos, and so we've just done the photo shoot of Hannah in the outfits, and now we're just going to chill up on the roof. It's really humid still, so we don't feel like cooking just yet. I think we're just going to relax for a bit.
So we just heard a cry outside the door and there's two beautiful cats just sitting outside, and so I had to let them in. Well, one of them's wandered off, but one of them, it's just down here. I don't know if it's come inside because it could probably smell the really good food that Johnny's cooking right now, but yeah, it is a beautiful cat. It's just lying down on the floor and it's really making us miss Tia and Skye, so hopefully they don't get jealous when they watch this. Hello. Are you seeing what's in the cupboard? Got any snacks? Oh, that's so cute. Good morning everybody. So we were up this morning bright and early taking some pictures, and it's such a nice place to wake up to, and just making some breakfast. Got some fresh nectarines and yoghurt, and oh, the cat's gone. The cat was just here a minute ago. It's been greeted by the cats too. So we are off on an adventure this morning. We have got a list of beaches that we really want to see. So I don't know if we're going to be able to see all of them, but we're going to try and tick off as many as possible because this is our last full day here on the island of Mallorca and we're going to be very sad to leave. So we're going to make the most of it today.
We have arrived at our first beach and it's in the Parc de Natural Mondrago, I think it's called. And there's a couple of beaches around here we're going to go check out, and it is another scorcher of a day today. It's about 35 degrees, so we're sticking to the shade. We're going to go get some photos, check out the beach, and then we'll probably be heading to another one. And also parking here is €6 for all day, and that's a set fee, so it's €6 and then you get to park here all day and go check out the beautiful beaches.
So this beach down here, I think it's called Samarador, and it's one of the first beaches where we've seen some pretty big waves. The people out there in the ocean look like they're really enjoying it. They're like catching the wave and they're crashing against the rocks and creating like loads of noise, so it's really nice to watch that.
Just a 5-minute walk away from all the people and we found this incredible viewpoint from up here. We're on top of the rocks and we've got amazing turquoise water all around us. We can see 3 beaches, which is just incredible. And I think we'll get some photos and then we're going to get the drone up as well. We've just finished exploring the first 2 beaches. We're going to walk back to the car now, and then we're going to drive to the next set of beaches, and they're kind of all in the same sort of area, so we can just park up there for the rest of the day and explore those.
So these beaches are actually within a nature park, so it's the Mondrago Nature Park, and basically there's lots of plants here that thrive with heat. So there's like rosemary and pine trees, and they love these kind of arid environments where there's not much rain, but there's the wind and the salt air, so they thrive here. So whilst we've been walking along the path here, everything smells so good. It's all so fragrant, like the pines and the rosemary. It's just a great experience.
Okay, so we've driven about 20 minutes to the next beach. This one is called Cala Lombards, and there is parking on the beach, but just outside of town there's a really big free parking area, and we've parked there instead of on the beach because we think the beach parking is going to be full. And actually the parking that we're at is slap bang in the middle of the beach we want to go to, so it's about a 15-minute walk either side, so it's not too bad, and we're just going to head over there now. We are so close to the beach now. We've been walking for about 15 minutes and we just got to climb down these steps, and we've both said we're definitely getting in because it's 35 degrees today and we are very hot.
So we've just arrived at the beach and we've walked a little bit further around, but it is so busy here. I mean, I think it's maybe just after midday, so there's a lot of people and the waves are incredible. There are a lot of people swimming in the waves. It looks quite dangerous, but good fun at the same time.
As beautiful as this beach is, it is so busy, and because the water's so choppy today, the lifeguards have a really tough job on their hands, and they're constantly blowing their whistles and trying to get people to be more safe around the rocks. So they're all diving in on the rocks. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head to the next beach, and then we're going to check out and see what that's like, and then probably head back to our the Cassetta, where we're just going to jump in the pool and cool off for a bit.
I think this is probably the best beach of the day. I'm going to go out and say it. Even though it's clouded over a little bit, it's really beautiful. There's like a little cave you can swim into, there's people just chilling, it's a lot calmer here, and it feels a lot more wild, like you have to walk down a little trail to get to it. So yeah, I think this one is one of my faves. Just made it back to Sa Caseta and we are in the pool now, just chilling and cooling down because it's been such a hot day, and this is the perfect way to relax. Are you a Spanish tia? Mallorcan tia? You doing?
So this evening we are making some fresh orange juice. We bought this bag of oranges. I think we got about 4 kilograms worth of oranges. It was that or 8 kilograms, and we didn't think we'd drink 8 kilograms worth of juice of oranges. So just squeezing them out, just juicing them now and putting them in this, and it's smelling so good. And then I think we'll put it in the fridge and have some with dinner, and probably for breakfast tomorrow as well.
Sounds good.
It's really making me sweat though doing it. My forehead's like dripping, so it might be a mix of orange juice and forehead sweat.
I think you said that last time you juiced the oranges when we were in the van.
Yeah.
So for dinner this evening we have got a variety of foods to enjoy alongside our freshly squeezed orange juice.
So guys, that is the end of our time here in Mallorca. We have had an incredible time, and staying here at Sa Cassetta has been amazing. You can actually rent out the entire place, and not just the bit we're staying in, but also the main house. So if you and your family want to come, we highly recommend checking out Sa Cassetta because it's just a really cool place to stay.
Yeah, we'd love to come back and spend more time here. But if you would like to read about what we've been up to here in Mallorca, we're going to write up a few travel guides so you can know all of the juicy details of what we've been up to. And if you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see any future videos, and let us know in the comments what your favourite bit of the video was, and we will see you in the next one.
See ya.